What's going on, man? It's your big brother Tran again with another exclusive video. You're watching the right video because I'm about to tell you what it means when you see repeating numbers, okay? So stay tuned throughout this whole entire video. Make sure you subscribe if this video resonates with you. And if you stay to the end of this video, your big bro Tran got something very special for you if you are seeing repeating numbers frequently, okay? So here's the thing that's happening when you see repeating numbers. But first, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my story and what happened along my journey when I first started seeing repeating numbers. All right. So I'm gonna just sum it all up for you. Once upon a time, I was a guy who didn't know what he wanted to do in life. I didn't know who I wanted to be. I didn't know where I wanted to go. I had no money. I had no job. I had nothing. Okay. And then I decided to change my life. I decided to make myself better. I decided to read books. I decided to do research and just try to figure out what could help me live a better life. And so the more I began to understand myself and the more I began to self-develop, the more I began to tap into something, okay? And you probably have already did this, like what I'm telling you and what's similar to my story. You've probably been self-developing a lot lately. You've probably been learning yourself a lot. And you've just been going through a lot of experiences in your life that you didn't never experience before. So this is all new to you. This is completely new. And that's why you're watching this video right now. A lot of people won't agree with you when you say that you see repeating numbers. A lot of people will say you crazy. They will say that's nonsense. Who do you think you are? You're not anybody special. But that is a lie, okay? If you see repeating numbers, or if you are seeing repeating numbers, or AKA angel numbers, consider yourself blessed, right? Consider yourself extremely lucky. I mean, out of 100 million people, you are that chosen one that gets to see this mysterious phenomenon called angel numbers, all right? What this means is that you have got out of the Matrix. It's just like that movie, The Matrix, with Neo, Trinity, Morpheus and stuff, and he received that phone call. That's you, okay? You've came in from outside and you're in the house now and you finally have a roof over your head and you finally have the universe helping you like Morpheus helped Neo, okay? So when you see repeating numbers, that's basically like the universe. Like all life around us is living, okay? The birds know this, the animals know this, the trees know this. Like everybody is oblivious to it, but in reality, life around us is actually living, okay? It talks. It just doesn't talk like I'm talking to you, all right? It talks in wonders, codes, messages, coincidences, things like that. And one of the ways that the universe communicates to you now, since you have that direct connection now, since you have tapped into your higher self, you are able to see repeating numbers. Now, you can't tell your girlfriend this, you can't tell your friends, or you can't tell the person next door this because they will not know what it means. They probably do not see this. Most people, as a matter of fact, most people will not see repeating numbers a day in their life, all right? And so that's why I say consider yourself very lucky and highly favored by the gods on Mount Olympus because they are allowing you to connect with all of life in the universe around you, all right? Now, when you start seeing repeating numbers, just like I did, it's going to be scary, all right? You're going to be going out your mind, man. You're going to be having anxiety attacks. You're going to think the numbers are chasing you. You're going to have a few panic attacks because your mind is like, what is this? I've never seen this before with my two eyes. Like you've never seen numbers talk to you. You know, when you see 1111, that number's talking to you. When you see 444 on somebody's like mailbox or car tag, that number's talking to you. So you're going to go through this phase where it's like you start seeing the numbers and it starts to creep you out a little because this is not anything that anybody ever taught you growing up. You know, family members never taught you this. They never teach you this in school because this is a secret message that's being sent to you. This is hidden stuff, okay? Once again, the universe picks and chooses who it wants it to connect with. Okay, so you have been chosen. Comment below right now if I'm talking to you and let me know if you have been chosen. Say, I've been chosen to see repeating numbers. Just comment below. All right. Anyway, continue on. So now that you've been chosen to see repeating numbers, do not be afraid. Do not be scared. All right. Just relax. Take a deep breath right now. Blow it out. You got to do it again with me one more time. Take a deep breath. Blow it out. Now say to yourself, this is normal. You got to say it again. Say, this is normal. Say, this is normal, big bro trend. Comment below and say, this is normal, big bro trend. And so that's what I had to realize on my journey. I had to realize, like, okay, this is part of my life now. I mean, all right. But it takes a while. It's going to take you a while to actually get used to it. See, now I'm at a point now where it don't even bother me. I don't even really see repeated numbers like that anymore like I used to. When I was first realizing who I was and what my purpose was in life, you know, my purpose was to help others. Like what I'm doing now, like my purpose was to teach people. And I love it. And that was my passion. But I didn't know that when I started seeing repeating numbers. See, these numbers are like guides. That's why they call them angel guides. Because these numbers guide you into your purpose and into your destiny and into the life that you dream of. So if you're seeing like repeating numbers everywhere, it's not as simple as you think it is. It's more bigger than that. It's like God is trying to show you through codes and through messages and through mathematics. Like he's trying to lead you to your ultimate passion, like what you were created to do. The only thing you got to do right now is say, God, please show me what I'm created to do. Comment below right now and let me know if you want God to help you understand what it is that you are created to do. All right. So that's what these numbers represent. So if you're a big numbers person, I mean, I'm not a big numbers person. I hate math. I made F's in math class. I still don't know how I passed to this day. Maybe the teacher saw something in me, just like they see, like the numbers see in you. Okay. But if you're a really big numbers person and you're seeing repeating numbers on a regular basis, consider yourself endowed. You're very lucky. You're very blessed if your life revolves around these numbers, okay? Because that means you have a really big purpose in life and great things are always going to happen for you, just like they are always happening for me, because I realized this truth that I'm telling you in this video. So again, if you see repeating numbers, keep in mind, these numbers are talking to you, all right? When you see 333 pop up, all right? Or when you see 33, like my car tag is 33. I didn't even make it up. They just sent it to me randomly. All right. But when you see these numbers, 222, 2122, 5535, you know, when you see these numbers, just try to figure out what's going on in that moment. You heard that? I just said what's going on in that moment. My computer went off. See, I can't make this up. Figure out what's going on in that moment. I thought the universe was going to talk to me again, but the universe just confirmed it to you right now. Okay. What's going on in this moment? Do you see repeated numbers around right now? All right. Because what you got to understand is when you see that number, something significant is happening. Something great is happening. Somebody's about to give you a message, or maybe you're missing out on something, or maybe there's a special person in the room who you should talk to. Where are they? Who are they? See, you're not going to know it right off the gate, but the more you get familiar with seeing angel numbers and the more you get familiar with these repeating numbers, the more you will begin to understand their language. Okay. Just think of yourself as a baby. Goo goo gaga, wah, wah. And you don't even understand that you have a parent that's actually babying you and pampering you, but you're just crying because you want milk. Wah, wah, wah. And then when you get that bottle, when you get that little nipple, you're like, I like that. Mama be like, nah, I'm just playing. But real talk, the universe is pampering you, is getting you ready to become your greatest version with these numbers. The same way a baby drinks a bottle of milk and doesn't even know his mom, who is nurturing him or her, is getting them ready for the world. You see what I'm saying? So that's the same thing these numbers are doing. The universe is helping you, is babying you, is pampering you, is nurturing you, is helping you know how to poo-poo and pee-pee, and is getting you ready for the real world and your purpose and your destiny. But there's a lot more to it. Okay, I could go on all day about these repeating numbers, but that will make another video. But check this out. If you're a person out there that's constantly seeing them, I mean, you constantly see repeating numbers, comment below and let us know, which numbers do you see the most? I want to know, which numbers do you see the most? Is it 1111, which is called the doorway number or the gateway or the number of reset? Do you see 222? All right. Do you see my favorite, 888, which is the number of prosperity, money, and abundance? Comment below and let me know, and let us all know which numbers you see the most. Now, again, if you're a person who sees repeating numbers a lot more than everybody else, then that means something really, really special is meant for you. All right. Now, again, I can't explain all the secrets I know about how to use these numbers, but I do know how to use them to your advantage so you can get what you want. It's a special code. It's a special secret. All right. If you wish to know more about these repeating numbers, okay, you wish to know more about these repeating numbers and you see them on a regular basis all the time, everywhere you go, and you're not even trying to, like, look down in the comment section right now, and at the very top, you will see Big Bro Trends repeated number course. Now, inside that repeated numbers course, I just got more videos of me talking about repeated numbers. I mean, I could be a creep and just keep talking about repeating numbers, seeing repeating numbers, seeing angel numbers. I could just go on all day, but what fun would that be if nobody's really interested in it the way you are, okay? So if you're constantly seeing repeating numbers all the time, man, like I was. I remember one time I was seeing repeating numbers so much, I made my friend who was driving in the car pull over on the side of the highway because I thought the numbers on the exit sign was following me on the highway. I literally had to get out the car and sit on the curb and just take a breath because I was having a panic attack because I literally thought numbers were chasing me. It was bad, okay? But if I had known what I know now, and that what I'm about to give to you, I would have never been freaked out about these numbers. I would have been cool, calm, collective. I would have understand how to use these numbers to my advantage. So look below in the comment section at the top. You'll see Big Bro Trends repeating numbers course. I have secret videos in there, secret videos that nobody ever gets to see. You will have access to all those videos in there about repeating numbers if you are a person who sees them more than the average person. All right. With that being said, man, this is what you do when you see or seeing repeating numbers. Make sure you subscribe. It's your Big Bro Trend. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Peace.